This morning, come along with me to do chores in our newest barn in the kidding area. And I need to feed grain, feed hay, do some bedding, and then water all the kidding pens. Hello, ladies. And hello, babies. Here I come. Are you hungry this morning? It's about to get really loud. Good morning. Good morning. Let me in. Hi, beautiful. Currently, our kidding barn has all the mamas who delivered their babies in December, and they're pushing about 2 weeks old. Most of the babies would be 10 to 14 days old at this point. I do have some noisemakers down there at the end, and those are my bottle babies. We did lose one doe, so there's a set of orphans down there, and then the others all came from sets of triplets that were born where I needed to pull away one. So it does get a little quieter once they're eating grain, and then I'm going to start feeding hay in their hay boxes. Try to give you a shot of what the babies are doing. Some of the mamas will let the babies nurse milk when they eat grain, and some of them absolutely will not, and they'll tell them no. So I'm going to fill a hay box, and then you're going to see me drop a chunk of hay under the hay box, because these babies started eating hay and copying their mamas as early as day 2. So we're going to fill the mama's hay box, drop some hay, and I'm going to repeat till I get this done. I've already been in this barn once this morning to bottle feed, because I'm doing that every 6 hours. Those bottle babies, though, they want to see me, and they're hoping I have something for them every time I come in. Hey, you gonna wake up? Time to get up. I have some for you. Oops, too much. There you go. Come get that. Here's a beautiful set. Hi. Once I get everybody fed, then I will check their bedding and see if it needs freshened up. I don't want any big manure piles or huge wet spots in their pens. And then after all of that is done, then I'll clean out their waterers and add fresh water. So I need to tell you about this little one here. Hi! This is my girlfriend, Patience. Yeah! And one of my jobs today is to get her a new living arrangement. She is just dear and sweet, not pushy at all, and her neighbors are beyond rude. She's a bottle baby, and she was in the pen with them and right away injured her back leg, and she was limping on it. Well, last night when I was out here, I noticed now she's limping on 2 legs, both on the same side. And the other bottle babies in that pen are just running right over the top of her sometimes. So there's no way her leg can heal. No, it won't. Not if you're gonna keep getting bumped like that. So she can't be in a pen with the other goats right now, but she'll still want to be close to them. So the easiest solution I had this morning was to just let her run in the aisle until I can bring out a box, a big Rubbermaid tote, and I'll put her in it where she can still be a goat, see other goats, but not get bumped by others until her legs heal. My attempt at floral arrangement here. So I guess I should tell you about our hay boxes. When I open a gate, I'll show you. So I fill it from the outside, but on the inside it has several holes where the goats will eat the hay out of. And I put it in pieces like this because they can pull it out more easily and it doesn't get jammed in there. Because sometimes I'll try to put a whole flake straight down in there. But then I usually have to come back a couple days later and empty the box because everything is jammed tight. Well, Patience, what are you doing? Huh? You looking for a hidey hole? Come out of there. You don't need that. So if you watch this first video, I am brand new at using the GoPro. So if you've got more expertise than me, send me some tips. Also, I've got a couple other ideas of things you might like to see on the farm. I'd like to show you how I make bottles for the bottle babies and how I feed them. I also like to show you how I feed goats that are, goats that are in containment lots versus, oh, you're speaking over me, versus goats that are out to pasture. Hi, everybody. There we go. We do have, our pens are numbered so that when my husband and I we're not often in the barn at the same time, but I can tell him I need him to check pen 6, and it just helps us be more clear about what we're looking at. Hello. Wonder if if one bale will feed everybody this morning. That would be nice. Okay, almost down to the end. Hello, beautiful. Aren't you a perfect set? Yeah. Are you waiting for me? There you go. I'm over here, Patience. Oh, it's hard to see a goat struggle, but that is part of farming, is meeting all the individual needs. All right, I've got extra for my bottle babies. Yes, also known as my paparazzi or my noise makers. All right. Next step, I am going to use my feet here, maybe my hands to get that corner. I am going to freshen up pens that need it. I'm also going to make sure that I saw all the babies get up. So I've got one here who looks healthy. Coming in, Mama. Hey, baby. Oh, your belly says you're healthy. But while I'm in here today, oh, there's a stretch. Sign of a healthy baby. You guys look good. You got a wet area in the back. So I'm using all this. Yeah, this one is wet. I'm using all this hay that drops as my first choice of bedding. But then I have some old hay, a bale of old hay sitting over here that I'll come back and I can add more. Hello. Gotta use everything. Yeah. How are you guys? So when I get down here, move this for her. Yes, when I get down here to pen 9, I have a baby that is staying with its mama, but I'm supplementing it. Hello, beautiful. And I haven't seen your sibling up today. So let's go in this one. Oh, there you are. Is that all you needed? Some pens just usually are wetter than others. What about you, Mama? Usually if there is a wet spot, it's going to be right in the center where they stand the most. If I can throw some loose hay in without having to go in the pen, I will. Sometimes it just depends if the mom will move for me. Oh, this one's bad. Or where the babies are at, because baby goats can easily get their eyes irritated by the hay and bedding, so I'm trying to not drop it right on them. So far I've had enough extra hay that I haven't had to use any from my, yours is wet too, from my bale. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to the end or not. I'm gonna come down here. Hello, everybody. Hi, beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you're wrestling, not riding. Yeah, you're already riding. What are you doing? Say, just practicing. Practicing for later. Uh-oh, that is what that is. Haha. Be nice to your sister. All brothers have to hear that sometimes. All right. So the bedding looks good, except I think it was 5 that I thought needed. I wanted to check. It was 5 or 6 that I thought needed an extra one. Let me see, Mama. Will you go back for me? Six and 7, so I'm going to use a little of this extra hay. So right here, this is the closest that I've ever been to being a cheerleader, huh? Woohoo! Oh, once I get in here, you look pretty good. I see you. You move for me? Oh. Okay. While I'm in here, I'll check both sides. Yeah, you could use some more. Go Ransom Farms! All right. Next is water, and I like to start water down here at the end. Feeding all the hay causes debris in the water, so I'm gonna use my claw here. And clean the waters out, and then I will add the new water. Yeah. What are you doing? I see you. We all see you. You too. Your mom's done eating. Now it's time to play. Yeah. You're a beauty. Hello, hello. So usually by the time I'm done with chores here in the kidding area, I've seen all of the pens multiple times. Everybody's standing, I'm aware. Of anybody who might have an injury or an eye, a watery eye, or isn't getting enough food. All right, now we're gonna do the water. Oh, not my favorite part. Oh, but it's so important. Yeah. So these mamas and babies will be in these isolated pens for about 2 weeks. So we're hitting 2 weeks this weekend. And then the babies will receive a shot and an ear tag. If we're ready, we will ban the boys, turn them into wethers, and then we will move everybody outside. And some of the noise in the background is my expecting moms. So all of lot 1, except Bullwinkle the buck, and all of lot 2 are pregnant and due yesterday. So any day now. So we are going to be swamped with new babies here shortly. We're kind of watching the weather because there is a cold front coming through soon. And that could be the kickoff of the next big baby day. So that actually means this weekend we need to get these kidding pens empty and pitched and ready for the next batch. We try to have, on average, I'm gonna run out of water. We try to have on average 20 pregnant moms that'll deliver each month. But we had a buck issue in November, and in November 0 were born. And our buck was pretty new. Took him a bit to figure out what he was doing. And so now we're going to have, in January, 2 batches ready at the same time. So we're going to be getting creative on places to put them. Lots of parts of farming are not glamorous, like getting water. But I would introduce you to my kitty cat. Hi, Cheeseball. Kitty, 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 kitty. Are you coming up? Oh, good kitty. Hi. I see you there. Yeah. We raised Cheeseball up by the house, but most of our kittens, once they're mature, they prefer to live at the barn. And so he had a choice to be in the garage and around the porch or to come live at the barn. Good choice. I'm gonna fill 2 of these while I'm here. I only need 1 right now. Look at you. Look at you. Cheeseball's my only tame cat this season. There's a couple other wild cats running around you might see in our videos. Almost. Oh, there you are. One thing about this GoPro, I'm keenly aware of, you know, where the messy spots on the farm are when I'm doing just a single shot of something with my phone. I'm only showing you what I want you to see. On these GoPro videos, you're gonna see everything. Some parts of the farm are not pretty, are not fun. You're lucky you can't smell them, but it is all part of farming. All right, we're gonna finish off the water here. If you liked this glimpse into farm life on our Missouri goat farm, please follow us. Click that subscribe, that like button, that little bell, so you'll get notifications when new videos arise. And send me a message. Let me know what you would like to see. Hi, babies. Let me give you a good parting shot today. There's some babies eating their hay just like their mama. Good job. Monkey see, monkey do. Thanks, Whoa, what was that? Those are the kind of things that, yeah, it's hard to catch on a phone. But maybe I can catch it when I'm doing chores. You're a beauty. You look just like your mama. You do. You look just like your mama. Everybody will calm down now. I'll be back in here about 4 hours to feed some more bottles. But thank you again for visiting Ransom Farm.